divine feminine and masculine. So, I guess the first thing you want to make sure of to make sure you're expressing the divine feminine and masculine is to make sure that you're not in and expressing the counterfeit and toxic versions of those two things. On the masculine side, that could look like being too rigid and too controlling. It has to be this way and no other way. On the toxic feminine side, that would look like being totally out of control and maybe in response to, the masculine energy, just feeling like a victim, like, oh, I can't do anything, or, just going into rebellion against maybe that masculine in another, or even in yourself. um, I've noticed over the last few weeks, I had a strong um, masculine element in my life where I was like, I'm going to do this at this time, and, just living my whole day that way. Um, but now it's more like the feminine has sort of taken over, and uh, maybe there's some divine and maybe there's some toxic there too, because it's like, man, I don't really feel like doing any of this anymore. But the idea is to come into balance of those two sides. So the feminine side of me, wants to surrender to God and experience divine flow, live in harmony, fellowship, and intimacy, and experience abundance. That's my why. And the what, that means honoring my commitments, being intentional with my time, um, which is that's become more of a challenge lately. Sometimes it feels like some more of like the depression type of stuff is starting to resurface and makes you not want to do anything. But reaching out to people and creating those deep connections and, sticking to my commitments and getting those things done is in alignment. That's my divine masculine and feminine being lived out. Also, divine masculine, maybe I'm using logic for a higher purpose. Divine feminine, I'm surrendering and experiencing intuition from the heart, and that's also in alignment with my highest self and my purpose for being here. So that's divine masculine and feminine.